Hello, I hope you're all well. Welcome to another World Predictions video. Okay, so we've been predicting some things on here recently, and one of them was that certain people would be leaving posts, and I see Mike Waltz has, so that was interesting. Had a lot going on. Okay, well, we'll have a look and see what we're getting today. I just want to say I'm still booking in for readings from May onwards, from the second week of May onwards, if you're interested. So check that out. I'm also revamping everything. Everything's changing. Even my hair is changing. Everything's changing here. And if you want to learn how to be a psychic medium or a channeler, do automatic writing, and you want mentorship for that, I can do that for you. I'm also offering, if you want to learn how to write with spirit, write in any case, I'm offering that as well. And if you want to do any communication with the angels, working with angels, I'm offering that as well. We can do that on a Zoom call. I have packages, or you can do just a one-off. It's up to you. I am waiting to get my camera and everything else. I'm sorting that out at the moment. Microphone, the works. So hopefully that'll be done by next week. I am going back into London next week, and I was thinking about maybe singing this voice. Naughty treat. But I loved it so much, so I may do a reading from there, from my room there, so we'll see. Okay, because London, it feels like London's calling me all the time, and it's not just that they're playing that song I've been listening to before. I know, 1980s treat, London Nights. Sorry. I don't know, it seems to be calling me, so I don't know what that's all about, but it's definitely calling me. And I've had to make some big decisions, but I'm getting this pull towards London all the time, and I definitely saw things that were going to come through, so we'll see. Anything else? Substacks still going? Yeah, all of that, Evans as well. So yeah, check it out. Okay, right, let's have a look. So we have Knight of Pentacles, so something moving very slowly. Do you know what? That's first. I know it's obvious that he's leading him by the reins, but the horse, but somebody's being led somewhere, and they're too busy distracted looking off in that direction when they should be walking straight ahead. Now, one thing I've noticed about these readings now, there've been some messages directly for me in my life as well. So it's for the world and it's for you, because I don't know, it's what's going on in the world can mirror in your life and vice versa. Okay, it's the collective. You know, the collective can be experiencing it on the micro level and the macro outside. To me anyway, that's my opinion. And it's like, I don't want to go in that direction. This can also mean somebody's been led astray here as well. Okay, and because the horse has got the eyes closed. I'm reading that two ways. Or another thing is the horse is seeing a lot of obstacles and is closing their eyes to it and is just going with it. I see three things going on there. Now, Trump definitely close eyes and just keep going. So that could be referring to him. But I definitely think there's something about a collective here as well. But being led by spirit. Now, why is that there? Right, see, and when I see little round things, spheres, whatever, I just think about all the ones that are around me. I walk past, and I've shown you it before, but I walk past, it's been very sunny and warm here in the UK. And I walked past one of the shops yesterday, and they had one of those bubble machines. And all these bubbles were coming out, and that's what I see around me, okay? And I don't know what that's, but I think we are being led. Humanity is being led to try and evolve in this right direction, but it keeps getting distracted by material thing. I'm getting notes from this card. This can be to do with geopolitics as well, but not even the politics, but mining of minerals. I don't know, I'm just seeing all these little sparkles here. Something going on, obstacles to geopolitics, to this agreement with Ukraine. There's some sort of obstacle coming up. Okay. And we have, was this upside down? Okay, Seven of Pentacles. Well, Seven of Pentacles, this is usually, can be income streams, it can be, yeah, I'm going to go with income streams here. That's definitely what it's talking about. There's something blocked here. Something being taken away. But this is all to do with geopolitics, minerals. Something being blocked, something not happening as quick as it should. That's interesting. I'll go with one more. Ah, big tower coming in. It's to do with the Ukraine and Russian war. A block to it. Lightning, definitely. I don't like this. I don't know what it is. Putting some sort of block in it. Could be a Russian block. Sorry, I just heard something that didn't sound right. I wasn't sure what they were saying. I don't understand that. What do you mean, please? We'll get another card on. I just heard the new Pope is going to be Anglican. Now, of course, my head's going straight away, what, like Church of England? How can that? That's just a load of rubbish. But I don't know if they're going to be English or of English descent somehow. I don't know. We'll get more. I find that very confusing. I don't, because I'm not sure if there's an English one cardinal in the running. I don't know anything. So, Ace of Cups, something overwhelming. A message is going to bring in a lot of overwhelming emotion. I'm getting a lot of water. What I'm saying about these cards as well, being for you also, is I had a very strange experience. I went into, there was two artists, well, there were a whole load of different paintings up, but it was like a community thing, and it was, but these were like professional artists, and they had all their art up on the walls, and I immediately went in. There's something about waves. I see a city under waves, like, you know, it's bizarre, like right underwater at the moment. So that could be like for civilization. But I went in the shop, and before I knew, I had some outrageously disgusting news yesterday about my family, where I found something out. The treachery and betrayal is unbelievable. So I was warned in the morning, but I see it on a wider scale as well, because I went into the shop, and the first thing I looked at was this huge wave. Okay, massive wave. She'd done it all greeny blue, everything. It reminded me of, it's in the Witch's Tarot. There's the Page of Cups, the little girl standing there amongst these waves that look very like the, you know, the Japanese tsunami thing, and the wave. And she's in that, and it reminded me of that, and I could not stop looking at it. And usually means something that wipes out something from before, that brings a washing away of something, a clearing out, a wipe out. It can be of emotion, it can be like a tower, but a big change. And of course, when that wave goes out, leaves all the debris behind that has to be worked through. So it's a big shocking change. And my God, it was stunning. In fact, I'm in two minds whether I'm going to buy it. I love loads of art, so amazing. And then there were more about waves and the colours. There's something coming with waves. There's a lot to do with waves. And I kept saying this city underwater, and I don't know what that means. But hopefully we'll get more information. But there's, look, water, water, water. Something about the water supplies. I keep getting that, and will not stop with that. A message coming about the water that we should all listen to. Okay. Get one more from here. I've got that song in my head now. London Place. 9 of Wands. Somebody being held to ransom. Something to do with water. There's definitely a wave that's coming and it's like it's sucked out, and I'm seeing the debris left. So somebody being held to ransom over water, over resources. Is the deal with the Ukraine? I don't know. I don't think that. Heist. Now we have had cyber attacks in the UK with M&S and what's the other one? Oh gosh, I can't remember who the other one is. But quite a few of the shops. So there's heists. There's a lot of cyber attacks going on. There's going to be more. These 4 more in the UK and across the world. There'll be more. There's more power outages coming. There's something that I'm just heard. Lithuania. Some power outage there. I did get that last year about lots of cities, everything, the lights going out. Okay. Now, with the people leaving jobs and power, there are 2 more to come and possibly a third, a shock surprise. All from the US, from Trump's government. Do you want that upside down or straight up? No, the one upside down. So this is the Knight of Cups. A proposal that goes Ari. How would you say it? Ari? Oh gosh, you know what I mean. A proposal from 2 does not work. Right, well, we'll go into the... Oh, I want that one as well. And then, look at this water everywhere. Something causing an earthquake. I'm seeing the ground shake. California. Bridge shakes. This is San Francisco as well. But it's down the vault line. Is it the vault line? Watch the water in California. Don't know what that's about. Closed eyes to something, not heeding the warning signs that have been given. I don't know. I don't like this. A removal. The 3. Everything's in 3s at the minute. Yeah, there's some sort of removal. Something that's not listened to that brings in an avalanche of emotion and pain to a community. Watching California, New South Wales, I just got that very clearly as well in Australia. I don't know what that's about, but there's a big tower. There's a lot of, oh gosh, what's the word? Weather stuff going on. Earth and weather. Where do you want me to go? That one? Okay. Yeah, Dark Magician. So we've got somebody weaving a spell somewhere. Ooh, in Israel. Okay. The Dome. Right, do you know what they keep giving me? There's something going on. You know the Golden Dome thing? The church, isn't it? I can't remember the name of it in Jerusalem. Is that a Christian church? I can't remember. It's where... Isn't it over the site where Jesus... I'm trying to remember my Josh Gates. Yes. I'm sure it's over... that there's something going on there. They show me that a lot. There is an earthquake coming to Israel. It's shaking. It's a warning. I just heard warning that no further action should be taken on this matter. I don't know what they're referring to there, but Ghost. Russia. This has come out 3 times. I had to go with them earlier, and this has come out 3 times. There's definitely something going on with Russia and a tower here. A ghost from the past, possibly. I don't know. Hermit. Somebody working alone. UAP. He, she, they. Supernatural. Now they could be referring to those little spheres that I keep going on about, and 55 on the clock, which means massive change. Trust me, I really know how much change the numbers 55, 1555, 1505, 5:05 in the morning, then you really know it's coming in. If you wake up and look at that on your watch or your phone. Yeah, 13:03, 13:33. Those numbers are important. 33. 33:03 I'm getting for some reason as well. I don't know why. Okay. No, this is the nuclear system, isn't it? A change. There's a warning coming in through this nuclear system, and it's about Russia. Russian aircraft carrying nuclear weapons in the Black Sea. Pain. Black Sea. I've seen a lot of, they show me the oceans and they show me them. Sometimes I can see vivid colours. The angels come in vivid colours. They come in colour. Sometimes I see black and white, and I always see black and white, and I can see these rocks in this. The sea looks black, so it may be referring to that rather than, no, Black Sea. And it comes in these rocks. Now, the other thing I've seen is this tunnel, and it's all of waves. I dreamt that once, that it was a tunnel. The waves just went in the middle and they made a tunnel. So they could be referring to some sort of portal down there. I don't know. Aircraft coming through. It's definitely something about UAPs. That's going to come to the fore again, and they're coming out of the water. And I do think there's a portal underneath there, and they're coming through. Okay. Pluto, which is darkness and underworld. So underworld, you know. I need to learn more about the stars and stuff I get. I'm going to do a lot of different things. I am getting my cards done, so everything's on a list. It's getting done. But I need a holiday. I haven't had one. I haven't had a holiday since 2018 because I wouldn't fly. And we had the pandemic, everything. And I had to work at my business because I had a divorce. So I've had to wait. If I fly, I have to go first class. And that costs a lot of money because who wants to see anybody else fitting in the corner? So I have to wait a bit longer for that. But, well, I don't. I just choose to. Things have changed at last. But I need a holiday. I'm getting it. All on a list, as I say. I've had to wait for this moment. I can't tell you all about it, but things have changed. So going through the darkness, divide and fall. This is NATO. This is going against NATO. Conference. Something was frozen at a conference. And we've got a conference. We've got G7. I just heard the G7 conference. War of words. Crash. UN. Oh, something happening in the UN. Right, we've got aliens or something. This could be the alien UN. This could be, let's go woo woo. This could be the Intergalactic Council. We don't know. Cold. Something has frozen and cold. I've always felt personally that the UN has been losing its power for a long time, ever since everybody went at that not everybody, resolution with the Iraq war. Yeah. There's something about aircraft. Oh my goodness. It's either there's something happening at the UN, and this is like an aircraft coming over with dropping something. Yeah, I don't want to go too far into details. Oh my God. Well, let's hope that stopped. So we've got something very scary going on here. Conference. There are going to be some more fires there as well. Look. Something is going to cause a giant wave of emotion. And they're showing me, it's on a scale, they're showing me New York of the past with the Twin Towers. Okay. And they're showing me them, one of them falling. And we've got tower. Something is coming in. Now, this could be metaphorically, or it could actually be something happening. Something is going on with the UN, around the UN building in the UN. And it's linked to Israel. Supernatural. I don't know. The city they showed me underwater, because I thought it was a message from me, but I'm beginning to wonder. You are correct, Sarah. Okay. Is New York. Now, I thought it was because I heard from my literary agent yesterday about that, and things are starting to move. And so I thought it was something to do with that, an emotion for me, because sometimes I see waves of like high waves, and I keep seeing all of these cities, and I see the waves. See, this is your tallest skyscraper. The waves are up here. Yeah, probably bigger. Okay, and it puts the whole city underwater. So I don't know what that is referring to, whether it's literal or it's emotions running high about something. Just heard watch the UN. So I don't know. It could be something coming for a resolution in the UN in New York that's going to cause a lot of trouble. I'm not sure what's happening here, but there's definitely something to be careful of and to watch. Oh, look, hidden under the sea. Oh, I don't like that. Bugged. Hidden under the sea, this could be referring to on those cables. Those cables are going to be cut. I'm still getting Helsinki. Lithuania. There are going to be 2 more substation fires in the UK towards the southwest and southeast. Sabotage. Russian sabotage. Okay. Yeah, corrupt. Okay. I just heard Heathrow on red alert for something. Missiles incoming. Oh my God, I don't know what that means. I don't want to know anymore. Oh, distraction for something. We've got woman. Woman whistleblower coming out in India. Now, I kept seeing India the other day, and then we had that with the Kashmiri gunmen going, doing whatever they did. I can't even remember everything when I'm channeling it. So I'm seeing India again, and I still see this surge of people trying to get out of somewhere fast, desperately trying to get out. Now I've just heard Pakistan as well. Right, somebody's coming closer to me now, and my guides are going at them. Somebody does not want me giving this information. I just heard it must be. No, it must not be. If it's not meant, you know, yeah, exactly. Violation of human rights. Why did I want to go there? Family. Brother. Trump got a brother? No? I don't know what that's about, but I don't know if something's coming forward. There's a male member. That's sabotage. I've just seen there. 6 months. Somebody coming for... Oh, God, I'm saying Pence again. Oh, lightning. I don't know what he's doing, but he's been biding his time. Biding his time. I don't know what's happening there. But he's definitely coming forward. Going to make a speech in the Senate. That's going to talk about corruption. They're going to blow the case open wide. Oh God, it's come out again. Right, we need to watch. Brother, family, India. There's something about Pakistan as well. I don't know. And Russia. Some agreement. I don't know. Oh, something to do with a woman. Okay. Right, one more. There's a whistleblower. Somebody's going to blow the whistle on... A woman's going to blow the whistle. Now, family can be brothers, some sort of alliance, Russian-backed, gunman, Khmer gunman, gunman, something was backed. A woman and whistleblower in the UN. Okay, the phoenix rises again, but faces terror. The phoenix, terror. I want more on this. Then I've got Hatman and in the Baltic. It's cable in the Baltic. I had a very strange experience when I was having my facial the other day. So I'm lying there, and of course I closed my eyes and I can see all sorts of things. But I was very relaxed. And then I realised, oh, I could see the inside of one of these spheres that are around me, and these men walking around in black suits, whatever. And I realised they were sitting on the bottom of an ocean somewhere, and all these fish going around. I thought, oh, that's very relaxing, thank you. I could really see it. It was amazing. The other thing I've seen in the wave, dolphins. Now, I've seen them before where it looks like a wave, and they're like horses at the front. And I did it the other day. But this time I saw these dolphins at the top. So I'm not sure what that means. There's something about corruption. They're putting a light on that. A drop in wealth. Internal pressure. This is the US. Something opening a portal for space travel. All of these things that are going on causing turmoil is allowing darkness to come in somewhere. So I'm not sure. And for shield. A shield from dragon flames. Swarm of aliens. Now, Ludmilla, you sent me something the other day, and we talked about it on my other video, and you had on there, it was a swarm of earthquakes. Now, we keep getting that word, don't we? Swarm. So it's almost like the further we go down this road with Trump, with all the things going on in other countries, everything, instead of going on that trajectory towards evolution, which they've shown us, we're still being distracted by the dark. It's coming. Whatever I'm doing on this planet, I'm somewhere else at the same time. I've talked about this because I can see these people walking around me. They're causing distraction. They're causing pain. They're causing secrets to be, shocking secrets to be unfolded. You know, sorry, it's my son again. And it's, oh no, I'm going to have to stop one sec. Sorry about that. So, yes, going around me, trying to, distraction, anger, and that's why they started to come closer when I was doing those messages. And there's definitely something about there, and they want me to see, there was a tap there, Anuki, however you say it. I'm told Anukai for some reason. And they definitely do not want this planet to continue. Yeah, they really don't. There's a few of them. And I have to watch out with the Lyrans. I don't know. Undecided, the Lyrans. This is from the Galactic Council, as they call it, or the Council of Light, or both. I'm kept in the dark about various bits, and I get information every now and again about that. They make themselves known. I'll get messages like, the Council of Light wishes to speak to you. So I have to listen. But whatever it is, there's a shield around this planet, and it's to do with the light workers. For some reason, I'm one of the ones at the front. Thanks. And I can see these people walk around, and it's a ring, and they're giving me more information, you see, and they're walking around me, and they're walking round the earth, okay, and trying to distract. And then you've got all these ascended masters, people like that, trying to bolster up the shield. So we're putting some energy in here to stop them coming through. The more that's broken down, the closer they can get in. The more all of this stuff goes on and we are distracted and we're not on the right trajectory and things go wrong, then the closer they can come in. It's all to do with the energy, and that's what's happening here. Okay, so I'll finish off with a couple of these angel cards. What would the angels like to say about this, please? What would they like to say? That one. Something. Five of water. Things not turning out the way you'd hope. Not seeing the positive in a situation. Crying over spilled milk. Again, water, water, water. So, an offer not taken. Rejection. It's almost like the world is so shocked that things have not gone the way it was hoping for. We tried the 5D, it failed. Yeah, trying again, trying to get to that point and evolve, but we're being dragged back by things that come from our past, and that's what they're playing on. In the world as well. I mean, some of, you know, like Putin's trying to bring the past back. Trump's trying to bring the past back. And the past keeps trying to come back into people's lives. You may have felt that. And we've got to stop the distractions. It's causing pain and distractions to keep you off the path, to keep the world off its path as well. And that must be, the warning must be heeded. For it comes now. What's coming? We've got 5 of air. An unwise choice. Learn what you can from this situation. Review everyone's motives. Okay? So there's something about not coming to an agreement, some unwise choices being made. And it's to do with Israel and in the UN, and Russia. Okay? And we have Knight of Water. Now we've got Knight of Water is the Knight of Cups. Now we had that upside down before. So we keep being given this offer of changing. Ride the waves that keep coming in to get to the end. Don't let them swallow you up. I don't know if New York could be referring to economic and Wall Street here as well. But riding the waves, this is Archangel Michael. Yeah. Need to balance emotions as well. And I mean, I'm not going to read all that because it's not relevant here. But yeah. Is he riding a... I think he's riding a dolphin. I'm not sure. Yes. Interesting. And last one. Cute 8 of air. An illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Action must be taken. Emergency action must be taken on the water. It's all to do with water. Contamination of water. Somebody is wanting to contaminate the water supplies. It's not just about nuclear waste, but actually contaminate the water supply. This is how far the Russian hybrid warfare is going to go. Okay, that's what we have to... More emergency backups and looking after the water. Shortage of water as well. It can be as simple as shortage of water, but contaminate, making it so people can't drink it. Causing water problems, all to do with the water, and cutting cables underneath, bugging cables underneath, listening in, like GCHQ. I don't know if GCHQ, I'm saying that as picked this up already. I don't know. 8 fire, yeah. I thought I was going to be finished there. 8 of fire, events moving at a fast pace. So this is going to happen very quickly. Okay, That can be in your life as well, yeah? 10 of fire. Too much work, accept help from others, life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns, so I might be doing too much. But I definitely get that with Zelensky as well. There's going to be, did you hear that? There's going to be a period of at least 3 days, hospital rest, exhaustion, nothing serious, okay? That's weird. You can see somebody standing over there. Okay. One more. 9 of fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you created. Have courage and believe in yourself. And this is for the collective as well. Yeah, the oversoul. It's a lot about dragons here and flames and anger. It's all poking the bear, poking everybody, poking governments, poking, clamping down on resources, things like that. People fighting for them. That's how it all started in the 1930s. World War One. Sorry, a lot about resources, trade. You know, apart from the other obvious ones, there were many causes of World War One. So it's quite interesting. It's all mimicking that at the moment. Oh, somebody's come in the door there, but there's some noise going on down there. Yeah. So, what the hell is that? Anyway, so we have to stand up for the world, stand up for ourselves as well, not be distracted. There's something trying to appear here, and try to keep focused in our lives, because if we do that in our own lives, it goes out there. What the hell? Excuse me. It's my son's shopping bag falling over. There's no need for it to fall over. There's something moving in there. It's going to go in a second. Oh no, that's somebody in it. That's creepy. What are you doing in there? It's leaned over and it's still doing it, but that was really creepy sight. Somebody rummaging in there. Oh my God. I hope there's nothing nasty in there. If it's not a spook, I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So if you keep focused, it's interesting. I'm talking about focus and being distracted by that. So that's a message. Anything that happens in a reading, whether it's personal, whatever, it's part of it. It's distraction. Oh, looking over there all the time. What's going on here though when I'm doing that? Do you know what I mean? That's what we've got to keep focus on. People in power are relying on distractions to get what they want through, especially Trump, right? It's all to do with distractions. Smoke and mirrors, magician, okay? And that's what Putin's doing at the okay, and that's what Putin's doing at the moment. So just be aware of that and stay safe out there, yeah? Okay, I hope that was interesting. And if you would like a reading, or you would, you know, like to train to be a channeler, a psychic medium, communicate more with the angels, or learn how to write fiction, both fiction, journalism, well, as in, like I do on Substack, then I can help you with that as well. All the details in the description. Please check out the Substacks. And most importantly, please subscribe. Okay. I'm going to be, I'm quite excited now. I think I've seen the camera I want. So I'm going to have it all set up. There will be a discussion group. I'm still working on my AI as well. I want to show you some of the things I've seen. I'm going to use images from AI to try and show you at times. And I'm doing that for my stories, little trailers. I'm dying to show you the one for Londinium, which I'm being asked to go back and look at and work on as well again. So, and that's about the angels. Yeah. So, anything else that I need to tell you? No. I think that's it. Thank you for your support and all your lovely wishes. And I'm glad you like the pictures of Big Ben and what have you. It keeps calling me. I'm seeing it now and they've got it on midnight. Doom. Something midnight. They had me watching the first episode of The Last of Us as well on Sky. Don't like that. I get a lot about zombies. So I don't know what that means. That's for next time. All right, consider being a member of the channel as well. I'll be doing more videos for that at some point. Something going in the Akashic Records. I see a long tunnel with people on the wall. Now, they're either wanted or they're the light workers. I don't know. I don't know. I thought they were all the light workers, but I listened to a reading a while back and somebody was saying about things. It could, that she was seeing some wanted people, some people were wanted. And I thought, well, I've seen something a bit like that, so I don't know. Or they're members of, I think they're more members of a resistance than the light workers, but I don't know. Anyway, it's not what you think over there. It's very similar, but hopefully a lot money better than this crap, let's be honest. Anyway, take care of yourselves. I hope you found that of interest, and I shall please subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Take care. Bye.